cub seized the moment, sprang to its feet, and dashed back to safety. A narrow escape in the rawest theatre of the wild. Amid clouds of swirling dust, echoing roars, and the thunder of hooves, the lion never gave in. With decisive bites and relentless holds in a breathless struggle, he succeeded in subduing the buffalo. It seemed the hunt was over, but the lion didn't stop. He used every ounce of strength to drag the carcass across the dry riverbed, undeterred by the heat and the watching eyes of the herd in the distance. 3 young lions and 3 hyenas were seen cooperating in an attack on a buffalo, but the buffalo refused to surrender. Even after being tackled to the ground, it rose back up, thrashing its sharp horns at the predators, forcing the lions to retreat a few steps. Seizing the moment, the buffalo broke free and ran, chased nearly 700 meters west. In a panic near the junction, it suddenly turned and rammed straight into a parked Audi. We had just finished brunch when the air was suddenly torn by a panicked bellow echoing from across the Sand River, the unmistakable cry of a buffalo in distress. I turned to my guests and asked, "Do you want to witness this?" No one hesitated. All rushed to the vehicle, ready for an unpredictable encounter. The lions began their feast on the open plain, closing a dramatic chapter of survival in the wild. The lion pride launched a sudden attack. Hooves pounded, roars tore through the air. One buffalo was brought down, while the rest of the herd fled, watching anxiously from a distance. A tourist named Colin believed it was all over for the fallen animal. I had only ever seen scenes like this on National Geographic, but now I saw it with my own eyes and felt incredibly lucky. Watching the buffalo come together to protect one of their own was deeply moving. It felt like they were showing us something profound, that in our hardest times, unity and compassion are the greatest strengths we have. But instead of finishing it quickly, they aimed to exhaust it. One leapt onto its back, biting into the spine. The other 2 attacked from behind, trying to sever its tendons and bring the giant down. But the buffalo refused to fall. It fought back, swinging its horns in desperation. Its cries echoed across the grassland. The herd turned around, tightening their formation and charged like a living wall. Powerful thrusts of their horns forced the lions to temporarily retreat. The battle dragged on. The lions returned. The buffalo rallied again. At times, the wounded bull seemed on the brink of collapse, but the others never abandoned. Just when all seemed lost, another wave of defenders would arrive. Finally, the bull ran out of strength. It collapsed, unable to rise. The lions, exhausted but victorious, settled beside their still-breathing prize. When the lion cubs arrived, the scene shifted. They pounced on the first bites with excitement, while the lionesses panted heavily, watching from a distance. This was more than predator versus prey. It was a testament to the power of unity, the instincts of survival, and the harsh beauty of the wild. Bite, only to release it, demonstrating the kill technique for the cubs to mimic. In that moment, the young buffalo was no longer just a victim. It became a living tool, a vital part of the cub's education at the cost of its life. The scene was both tragic and biologically profound. It served as a stark reminder that in nature, even the harshest acts serve a purpose: the preservation of life. In this 24,000 hectare reserve, where lion and buffalo populations are both dense, moments like these are not uncommon. The buffalo herd was fragmented. As some tried to regroup, lead dogs surged forward, triggering a renewed wave of panic. 2 more calves were lost amid the confusion. One group of 4 adult buffalo and a calf was completely isolated, and the young one met the same grim fate. Another one. Just when it seemed all was lost, a mother buffalo charged back into the fray, bellowing fiercely, flinging several dogs aside with her horns. For a heartbeat, hope flickered, but it was short-lived. The pack retaliated en masse. Overwhelmed by sheer numbers and speed, the mother was forced to retreat, leaving her calf to fall. In under 30 minutes, 5 calves were taken. The air rang with agonized cries, ragged breathing, and frenzied footsteps, a raw display of both helplessness and desperate defiance. A shocking spectacle, harsh yet true to the law of survival in the wild. Even seasoned guides were stunned by the rare ferocity of the moment. African wild dogs do not hunt alone. They orchestrate their assault like a disciplined army. Divide, distract, destroy. This was not just a hunt. It was a rare glimpse into the lethal precision and pack strength of one of Africa's most efficient predators. Suddenly, from beneath the still waters, a massive crocodile lunged upward, clamping down on the snout of a full-grown buffalo cow. A cry of agony echoed across the savannah. The herd froze stunned. But the buffalo refused to surrender. It twisted violently, turning its body and dragging the crocodile out of the water using the very snout it had been bitten on. A battle of strength ensued where survival instincts overpowered pain. While many species thrive during the rainy season, crocodiles struggle. Fewer small prey risk approaching deep waters. Driven by hunger, this crocodile gambled on a larger target. But the price was a humbling defeat. As the crocodile finally let go, the buffalo stepped back and the reptile silently slipped back into the depths. The chase began in silence, punctuated only by the pounding hearts of hunter and hunted. But the wildebeest wasn't ready to surrender. In the chaos, a sharply curved horn hooked into the hind leg of a lioness. A roar broke the tension, not from the predator, but from the jolt of unexpected pain. For a breathless moment, both were locked, hunter and prey, tangled in survival. Then, summoning extraordinary strength, the wildebeest broke free and walked away, leaving its pursuer with a lesson etched in pain. A rare reversal. A glimpse of nature's unpredictable script where survival instinct can outmatch even the fiercest claws.
With daytime temperatures reaching 95 degrees Fahrenheit and uneven rainfall of only 20 to 24 inches annually, Serengeti presents a difficult challenge for any animal trying to survive. East African lions have developed a thin, light-colored coat that reflects some of the heat, helping them stay cool in the hot conditions. A perilous boundary between Serengeti and Masai Mara. At the riverbank, thousands of animals gather, wary of the danger lurking beneath the water. Giant Nile crocodiles, reaching up to 16 feet long and weighing over 1,500 pounds. A young antelope daringly plunges into the water, swimming with desperate speed. The sound of splashing water blends with the tension that envelops the herd. Despite this brutal journey, the Great Migration is not just a fight for survival, but also a miraculous ecological phenomenon. However, it is these hardships that give the Great Migration its beauty and grandeur, a symbol of strength, resilience, and perfect harmony in the wild. Wildlife documentaries always tell stories like these, where every small step contributes to sustaining the powerful life force of nature. Additionally, a special valve system in their blood vessels helps regulate blood pressure and flow when they change posture. Their distinctive vascular system helps prevent fainting when they lower their heads to drink water. Giraffes are not only resilient animals, but also play a crucial role in the savanna ecosystem. By eating the high, hard-to-reach leaves that other species can't access, they control the growth of trees and create space for other plants to thrive. Video safaris will give you the opportunity to see rare animals in the wild, enriching your knowledge and emotions about nature. Imagine driving through vast savannas, witnessing lions hunting or herds of elephants leisurely grazing. Are you ready for this adventure?
Don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay informed about the latest developments.